السلام عليكم. Hello everyone, good evening. السلام عليكم شباب. بس اللي معي كيف الصوت؟ تمام؟ How's the sound? Can you hear me clear? أستاذ أحمد، الصوت كيف؟ تمام. Thank you guys. طيب تمام، معناها أنا راح أعلي صوتي شوي. قرب المايك لهون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصورة كمان كيف؟ تمام؟ وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. ليه أستاذ عمار؟ الصوت والصورة كيف؟ سمعانيني تمام؟ طيب يلا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن شاء الله دقيقتين ونبدأ بإذن الله. يلا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طيب يا شباب, today we are going to have the SMB training and it will be certified. So after the end of the training, okay, we will discuss about I will show you the materials and we are going to discuss about just a second, let me check this one. So we are going to talk about the SMB solution, small medium business. What we are going to discuss is the related small medium business that you are going to introduce to your customers. Okay, usually most of the times we go to clients just only to fix them normal CCTV, okay, outdoor camera, inside camera, that's it. So just only basic things. But nowadays technology is moving on, everything is moving on, so we have to keep up with that. Okay, so that's why Dahua has introduced the SMB solution. So with the SMB solutions, there is a lot of types. Okay, we have SMB for hotels, SMB for a lot of things, smart shops, hotels, hospitals, everything you can imagine. We have a scenario for it. Okay, so in Dahua website you can check all the materials that we have about the SMB solutions. So from the beginning we are trying to give you a new advantage in the market. Okay, so as you are Dahua members, the SMB solutions will make you more professional when you are going to any site. When you visit any customers, you can give them these solutions. Okay, so these solutions already prepared for you. For example, when you enter a shop, okay, for example, you don't need to, you are not required anymore to just only I'm having just only one issue. Let me just solve it for a minute. Okay, so when you are going to visit any smart shop, any shop or any site you are going to visit, okay, these solutions is going to help you. For example, we are going to smart for a shop, normal retail shop. Okay, what we can offer them? We can offer them a lot of things, and today we are going to discuss about 3 solutions. Okay, we are going to talk about the disk arrays, storage calculation. For example, if the customer tells you, I need 90 days, I need 30 days, I need 12 days on these cameras, how much hard disk do I need? Okay, that's the second thing. Also, we are going to talk about the project design tool. The project design tool, it's very simple, and Dahua develop it to their system integrators, to their installers, so you can get all this from the products you are going to choose. Okay, so whenever you have a site, you can have the drawings. For example, based on your drawings or the designs that you have from the end user, okay, the diagrams, the blueprint, etc., you can make the selection and you can design the proper way to how the camera is going to see. Okay, so these things are very, very simple. And how is the connection right now? How is the connection right now? It's good. It's working fine. Okay, so let's start again. Okay, Alhamdulillah. I think my router has an issue, so I opened the hotspot of my phone. Okay, yalla, bismillah. So let's have a brief about what I was saying. The SMB solution, it's scenarios based on what you can face in real situations. Okay, so for example, you go to shop and you are going to site survey. Okay, once you meet your end user or your customer, most of the times we just only tell them that we are going to put a camera here, put a camera there, just only for CCTV, normal CCTV, just only for viewing. But these days we have AI functions, we have a lot of new technologies that we can use them to our advantage. Okay, so this is what's all about the SMB solutions. The SMB solution is introduced to you so we can get the most benefits of the new technology, of the AI functions. Okay, so today we are going to talk about 3 SMB solutions. We are going to talk about the disk calculator and the design project tool. Okay, I just need to take 1 minute to ask you, how is the sound right now and how is the video? Okay, so thank you for your feedback. I just need to make sure, because before I was just only proceeding without taking some notes. Okay, thank you guys. So we are going to take 3 simple SMB solutions. Okay, but we have a lot of scenarios. You can see our websites. I will also provide you with the links through the WhatsApp. Everyone that I've been contacted with and registered for the SMB training, always I will try to be with you and I will always support you, okay, in your projects, in trainings, whatever you need, I will always be here for you, inshallah. Okay, so these 3 solutions, we are going to take them because we are short of time and the exam will be based on them. So please be attention and try to keep up with me. Okay, so yalla, bismillah. So for the Dahua Smart Retail Standard Solution, okay, we are going to talk about the solution background. What type of challenges we face normally? We have a loss prevention, such as shoplifting, inside theft, and so on. Okay, most of the times, when there is crowd, there is conjunctions. Some people used to have taking some stuffs, etc. So how we can prevent that? The store operation. The operation strategy plays a vital role in store profit. Okay, how we can make the store, okay, working as effective as we can. Okay, For example, we have a lot of employees inside the shop. How we can direct them correctly inside the shop, okay? How we can make their shifts exactly perfect for all the times, okay? So we can save money and we can serve our customers inside this shop, okay, with the perfect way. Real-time store management. The manager need to stay in the store. Also, this is one of the solutions we are going to talk about. Reduce staff's training cost. Complex platform is hard for the employee to use. Previously, such as these functions we are going to talk about, it needed a heavy training for the who's sitting there. But these days, no. Everything we make it smooth with the user interface. It's very friendly. Everyone can use it, okay? So it's simple, as you are going to open your mobile and then open the favorite app you have. So what we can provide, we can for you and for your end customer, end user, when you are going to visit them, what you can provide them. You can give them a cost-effective security surveillance solution, strong participability operation analyzing solution, okay, high efficiency store management solution, and easy to use solution. So this is, for example, a typical supermarket, okay. There is an office for the store management. We have the checkout counters, video overlay with the POS information. We are going to talk about this, that you can link the invoices that's coming from the cashier to each camera that are facing the cashier, okay? You can see if you are sitting in your office and watching the cashier's camera for each cashier, you can see each cashier, what type of invoices and the total, all of that you can see them on the same camera, and it will be kept as a record, okay? For example, many times we go to some supermarkets, they scan us or they add for us, for example, the bread, okay? But when we get back to home, we take our bags, search for the bread, we didn't find it, okay? So when you come back to the shop or to the supermarket, tell them that normally you can have it. Normally, they have a procedure, okay? But these days you can provide them with the solution that you can take the footage and you can get back to the invoice number, okay? And search for what happened at then, okay? Maybe the cashier, he forgets to put the bread bag. Maybe the customer, when he took the bags, he forget one bag. Also, maybe the customer, he talks everything, and when he's going to his car, he drop it, okay? This happens usually, so we can prevent that. For your customer, he will knows each thing where it's going on, okay? So no more losses for him. For the entrance, we can have Footfall analytic and customer demographics. So how many customer ins, how many customer outs, the customer demographics, is he male, is he female, the age, all of these based on the AI. For the storeroom, storage area, normally the lights are dark. So what we can provide them, okay? For the store floor, we have the surveillance without blind spots. We can have the heat map. We can also have ads display. So let's talk about the entrance, the food analytics. Okay, what type of challenges previously your customers have, or what they are having right now? How we can provide them with this solution? So for the footfall, understand how many people and when they enter the store. Okay, how many people are entering the store and when they enter the store. So you will have this fancy graphic user interface. It tells you from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. there is like 100% enters the store, okay? You can have also customer group, understand who comes to your store, okay? Male, female, children, what type of age, etc. Unmanned safeguarding, how to protect stores during non-business hours. Okay, some of the shops are closing at night, so how we can protect them? Normally, just only putting normal CCTV, it wouldn't protect them. We have a solution for that. Okay, so what we can use for the people counting, okay, we can use the people counting. Okay, count the number of people entering and leaving the stores all in real time. As we can see here in this picture, here is an entrance. There is a 204 person inside, and they entered, and they exit. There is 154. Okay, so right now we are left with a 50 person inside the shop. Let me turn on, let me make it silent. Okay. So for perimeter protection, we can have mobile client can receive real-time alarm when someone comes in or out during non-business hours. Okay. So if there is a breaking or there is some prevention to the supermarket at night at non-working hours, we can provide them with the perimeter protection. At night, anyone try to come, there is the alarm will be sent through the mobile app, etc. Okay. So as we can see here, the entrance, the foot analytic. This is the user, the graphic that I'm talked about. As we can see here, for there is how many enter and how many exit. Okay. So also this is useful at night. For example, if someone left inside, we will know that. So what we can have, the customer flow analysis. It supports flow search by day, month, year, and export the report. You can know the peak and change cycle of customer flow, trend of customer flow. Okay, let me tell you how you can convince your customer, or how you can look professional in front of your customer. For example, you can tell them that you have a big shop. Okay, this shop has a lot of employees. For example, let's say 20 employees. Okay, you have these 20 employees during shifts. For example, in the morning 10 employees, at the night 15. Okay, so what we can offer for him, we can see through the analytic, through the reports, that in the morning there is no much crowd, and only we need to support the store to be running efficiently, like for example 5 persons. Okay, so the rest of the persons, there is a 10 person, 5 of them are not working, or they not giving much benefit when they are at store. What we can do for him, at the night there is a lot of crowding. Okay, so we notice that in that time we can start them to give them this in the mornings, the 5 person, we can shift them to the night shift. Okay, and it can be more specific. Okay, with the heat map, you know which section is working. Okay, for example, the food, for the food section, the camp food, it's the most heaviest people that are there. Okay, and you only have one employee there, and he's not he cannot demand all the customer satisfaction. Okay, so what we can do, we see also at the baby sections at the night time, there is no much customer there, or maybe at all there is no much, and you are putting there, for example, 2 employees or 1 employee. During these reports, real time, you can tell your employee at the baby section, please go and support the food section, the food can section. Okay, this is really can be very helpful to your customer And all of that from the control room. Just only the system are realizing what's happening, and you can give orders based on that. Okay, so it will increase the sales, it will increase the loyalty of your customers, that they are knowing that there is someone who take care of them. Okay, so we can optimize the staff efficiency, identify traffic cycle across the day, month or year, align staff and customer to staff ratio to peak hours by integrating workforce management with the traffic data. Okay, this is what I was saying about. Also, this one can help you with the BI, the business intelligence. Okay, you can know exactly how's your shop are working during the year. What is the heaviest time? What is the most time that it's not working? Okay, so based on this knowledge, for example, you can have season employees. You don't need to always put the employees in your shop. Okay, or you have a multiple shops. You can know how to manage your staff. This in this branch, this in this branch. Okay, this branch doesn't have a crowded, so we can have we are putting too much employees there. No, we can divide them on the other branches that have a crowded area. All of this by this analytics. We have the operation analysis according to the different customer flow, analyze whether market activities are effective and whether it is necessary to adjust the market strategies. Okay, talked about the customer demographic, as we say here, face attribute detection, the age, the gender. Okay, how old is he? 30, male. Okay, generate customer demographic reports by gender and age. You can know the number of different genders and different customer group in different time. Which age group is the most important? Okay, children's, men, women, what time they are coming. For example, the men, they are most of the time they are coming at the morning. Okay, so we know how to manage that. We have the operation analysis, analyze whether the goods should be adjusted according to the mainstream in store. Okay, so we know right now, for example, at the morning time or in the whole year, how is the sections are working on. For example, the people usually go to the food section, then to the baby, most of the times. Okay, so we put the food on the right, the corner. Okay, and it's far away from the baby section. So based on that, no, I know that my customers are going after the food, they are going usually to the baby section. So I will put these two sections beside each other. Okay, your customer will notice that in the end. He will know that there is something, this shop or this supermarket is giving attention. Okay, for the most of the customers, like for 75%, they will realize that. Okay, most of the time. So we can targeted marketing, anticipate your customer needs and equip your store to meet their expectation according to who they are and when they enter the store. As I explained later, this explain it. Okay. So we have the store floor, surveillance without blind spot. We can use the fisheye camera and we can use also the zoom camera. What was the challenges for your customer? How to reduce the loss caused by shoplifting and theft? Which area is the most popular in the store? We talked about it. How to improve marketing effectiveness? Also, I told you about it. So with the heat map, you know where is the customer, most are on the food can, etc. Okay, so we can use the fisheye camera. It can give you the full view of the store. One fisheye camera, it equals to 8 conventional camera. Okay, so you need to put here a camera, 8 cameras to cover one area. The fisheye camera can do that for you. So we reduce the cabling, we reduce a lot of things to your customer with this camera. We can also use the dome camera for the corridor mode. It's suitable for the store floor. In these cameras, there is the corridor mode. It can give you the view of the corridor, okay? So you can take what is necessary in this section, okay? It's high, the shelves are high, so we can put the corridor in the corridor mode and just only monitor this area. Also, we can zoom camera, provide more details for the important area. This also, as I talked to you about, it will be just only focusing on the corridors. Okay. So we have the store floor heat map camera. The heat map, its function inside the camera. Okay, not all of the cameras have it. For example, this fisheye camera have the heat map function. The heat map function, as I told you, it tells you, for example, we have here the fisheye camera, okay? It tells you exactly in these sections, where should I make my customers go to, okay? So I will tell them, where are my customers most of the times are located. For example, in the food section, okay? So this is the heat map. It will shows you there in the red spots here that this is the most crowded area. Here in the blue, no, there is no movement, nobody there. And it can give you this by the report. You know exactly which section is working. For example, you have a new section and you want to promote for it. So, and you want to know how is the working there. So you know by the heat map, does anyone go there? What's wrong with that section? Why people doesn't go there? Okay, so you start your analyzing. So better customer service, direct your staff to where they are most needed. I told you about it. With in-store data to improve the customer experience. Optimize store layout, understanding visitor traffic and analyzing store layout. Okay, this all can help you. Okay, we can have also the ads display. In Dahua we have an ad display. You can have displays to show your ad as you are going to the supermarket, etc. Whenever you go these days, they have the ad display showing the ads to your customer or the menu, etc. A lot of things. So what we can have with this function, we have the support timing switch function. Okay, support customize holiday, spring, winter, and other different dates, different time of the timer switch function. Support cycle play, specific time play, intercut, interval play, and so on. What it will improve? It will improve marketing effectiveness. Play the right ad at the right time. Make different ad schedule for different customer group and maximizing the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns. Update the ads in time according to attract the customer. Okay, let me explain it in brief. So we realize by analyzing, okay, that most of the time in the morning we have men, they are visiting the shop. Okay, so at that time we can only on the displays we can show men's needs. Okay, what men needs, we can give the right ads for them. Okay, at the night we realize that there is women's, most of them there is women's, so we can choose products for women's at that time. Okay, all of that just only by simple programming. You put your ads, let it run from that time to that time. Okay, it will show for women ads, in the morning for men ads. For example, from 12 to 2 p.m. there is children's. Okay, they went out of the schools and they are going to supermarket, etc. So we play candies ads. Okay, all of that can be provided. It's very simple, just only through the control room. Also, you can have schedules during the year. For example, in Ramadan, we can have different ads. In Eid, we can have different ads. All of them can be pre-programmed. Okay, so you don't need to switch the flash drives. You don't need to have a lot of work to do. No, only by the network. All of that by the network, and you can schedule them before 1 month ago. Okay, you can decide. Okay, in Ramadan we will have a discounts on dates. We're gonna have discounts on Amar Ad-Din Shabab يعرفوا. We can have discounts on Vinto. Okay, what types of ads we are going to run at that day. Okay, all of these can be programmed. Okay, so for the checkout counter, video overlay with a BOS information, I mentioned that earlier. We will say it again. Okay, how to reduce losses caused by mistakes. We say that. How to reduce disputes. Okay, for the reducing losses, I already explained it earlier. For how to reduce disputes, okay, you know, as we said also in the cashier, there is the customer and the cashier having some dispute. I give you 500, no, you did not give me 500, I give you 200, etc. Okay, we can have the voice, and also we can have the footage of that. Okay, so here in this column we can have the BOS, we can have the video and audio. BOS information, the point of sale information, video corresponding BOS information can be shown simultaneously in both live and the playback mode. As we can see here, this is the invoice. It's showing pizza, Pepsi, beef, etc. Okay, whatever there is, it can be shown directly on the monitor. Okay, you can see it. You can see what is your customer at that time he takes it. For example, this is the number of the invoice, so you can search by it. See, you can have the text search finds bill and their associated video recording. Okay, you can type in the invoice number or the date, etc., and you can find what really happened and what is your customer takes, also in the playback, not just only live view. So we reduce the losses. This can deter employees from offering unauthorized discounts to friends and family. Okay, also this one can be happen. Okay, for example, the employees will not make such as behavior, okay, to give discounts to family members, etc., who's not in the plan or who's not related to this. Okay, so you know exactly, not just only you have the footage and the audio, you also have what he takes and what is the discount he takes. Reduce disputes. Manager can be notified and watch video playback to verify transaction, and also reduce investigation time. Okay, he told me this. No, he told me this. He said that word. No, he said that word. Okay, by only video, we cannot have benefit from this. Okay, it will still, there is some investigation will be have. So we reduce that by taking the audio also. Okay, for the Starlight, how to protect the assets, especially at night. Okay, as we said, the store area, it's normally dark. It's normally dark. It doesn't have the efficient lights. So we can have the Starlight camera, 7 by 24 hours monitoring. Even at night, the Starlight camera can provide high quality video. Okay, even at night, it will still give you a high quality video. So for property protection, high quality surveillance video provide accurate visual evidence in time. Okay, effectively prevents inside thefts. Okay, once you detect what's happening inside, okay, you will get the alarms, you will get notified, you will call the police. All of that can be in real time and in speed. So at the office, We have the data visualization, remote store management. Okay, previously we have the challenges, lots of time spent on analyzing data. Okay, this is in the office. They need to know who's coming, what time, how many people they come, a lot of things, you know, the turnstile with the counters. These all of need to have paperwork, etc. These days, no. With the only camera, you can have all of them, and you are sitting at your office. Okay, so you will have less staff. You will increase the profits. You will increase also the type of analyzing. Okay, your type of analyzing will change a lot, and you will know exactly how to run your shop, how to make your customers satisfied with the solution that you are going to give him. Okay, not just only normal CCTV here and there. By the way, these days most of the people, they can install the cameras. Okay, how we can be unique from them? Electrical people, they start to work in our field. How we can be unique from them? Okay, I'm not saying they are not allowed to work. It's their opinion. But what I'm saying, we are who's working in this field. We are the professional at this field. So how we can be unique? Also, how we can be unique from different other installers, system integrator, by these solutions that you are going to, when you are going to your customer, you have these solutions with your back. Okay, so let's have the lots of time spent on analyzing data, must be in store at all the times. Okay, the management, etc. No need for that. All of that can be remotely. Complex to use. Previously it has complexes. So what we have, what Dahua offered you, reduce labor and time cost. Okay, the SS platform support export to report directly. Okay, all of the data you can support them to export the records. Okay, some of the time the customer, okay, they have the CCTV to get back to count people, how many people, and all of that they do it by paperwork. Okay, but now no, you can export them directly, all of that, and just only watch and decide, give decisions. You don't need to have a lot of time just only watching, observing, etc. No, we have the devices to do that to you. You just only have to take the decisions, give decisions to make more profits, to make more efficient solution to your customers. So the operating strategy analysis, data visualization helps you know more about the customers, as we talked earlier. Shop management, anywhere and anytime. Remotely view the video and check the alarm in real time through the app. Support login platform client to manage the data. Okay, so you can have clients and you can have remotely access to your store. All of that, it's easy. So it's easy to use, all-in-one platform, Windows OS, Windows operating systems supported, plug and play. So all of that, it's simple. Even the programming for all of these are very simple. So in summary, run smarter, safer store, entrance, optimize employee efficiency, customer demographic, store floor, reduce losses, better customer service, optimized store layouts, effective marketing activities, checkout counters, reduce losses, reduce disputes, store room, property protection at night, office, basic operation report, remote store management. See all of these? Previously, most of the times, we just only say, we will put here a camera to protect this area. We will put here a camera to protect this area. No, we don't need any more of that. We want to be professionals. We need to have a better solutions. There is end users or customer are willing to pay in generous. Just give us solution. with the end latest technology. Just give us, okay? I'm not talking about the other customers, but also you can convince him. When he realizes that in the end he will have efficient solution that can increase his profits, he will not bother. He will pay. Okay. So this is the system structure. At the entrance, we can have the people counting camera, perimeter AI camera, face detection camera. At the store floor, we can have the fish eye camera, Starlight camera, you know. Also, we can have the advertising system. Here we have the switch or routing the network. It's linked to the DMSS, the mobile app. Also, we can link it to the office through the MVR, BC, Express software to have all these fancy technology. So at the checkout counter, we have the AR bullet camera. We have the serial device server. Okay, it will be linked to the BOS system, to scan machine and the print machine. For the store room, we have the Starlight camera. We have these different models. Okay. See, it's very simple. Just only one paper. Whenever you go to any customer, you can provide him with these functions. Okay. For the face detection camera, perimeter AI camera, all of these are very simple. As you can see it's just only here. So right now, for example, you go to the store, supermarket, pharmacy, wherever you go, to retails, you have an effective solution in your hand. Just only go and express to your customer. Okay? So very simple, very easy, and can benefit your customer. For example, right now, if I told you, you can go and the entrance, you tell your customer, how about we can know how many customers is entering and how many customers is exiting? Do you think he will tell you, no, I don't want to know? I think he will agree on that. Okay, so for the product selection and product details, as we said, this is I will test you on that. So please focus with me. You go to the store. Once you arrive there at the gate, the customer, he will ask you, I need to know how many people enter and how many people exit. Okay, so you tell him we have the IBC HD 4140X3D. This camera can have the people counting, support line crossing people count, and region people counting. Okay. He tells you, I want a camera for with a mic on each counter cashier. You tell him, okay, we have this camera with this model number. I want perimeter protection camera. You tell them exactly the same. Okay, these are the specs of the cameras, and all of them are expressed well. So I need a fisheye camera with the intelligent function. What type of camera you can provide me? Okay, I will provide you with the IBC EW5531. Okay, so he will have the heat map. He will know where is the most effective area that are working at that time and direct his employees to there. Okay. So here, this also normal camera you can use also for the surveillance if you want. So for the MVR, you can choose any type of MVR you want, okay? But make sure that it is compatible with the solution, okay? So this is the MVR. It's recommended for this solution, the MVR 5216. It has 2 hard disks, 4K support, 4K. We also can offer you switches, BOE switches. As you can see, this the IBC HFW 5442 sorry, this is not a correct model number. It should be BFS. I think this one BFS 4226. Okay. So it has layer 2 management BOE switch. It has the BOE budget 240 watt. It has BOE, BOE plus, and high BOE. Okay, we can provide them also with the industrial level LCD. Okay, this is high fidelity digital processing for brilliant and vivid videos. We have a really great LCDs and digital signboards. This is the digital signboard that I was talking about earlier. You can connect them to this system and show exactly the right ads for your customer. Okay, so this is the specs of it. I'm already discussing details and we don't have much time, so always I will make sessions. I've been making like 12 already SMB solutions, 8 by scenario, 4 by application. Okay, I think also this one I already explained it previously, so I will always continuing to make videos, so don't worry, I will always support you. But today we have a limited time, so I will not going inside the specs details or in programming. This is not a technical program. This is not specifically technical. So it's about the tools that you have to go to the customer and how to close the deal. And this is the most important. Once we close the deal, then we can move to the technical part. And always you have our support. For example, if you sign up, if you got a project of SMB solution, okay, and you register it on the DH Partner app, after you get the products, you have 2% cashback from the invoice, okay? And also you will have our support on your project. This is the DSS Express software. You can install it on the server and have a lot of functions as we talked about earlier. So run a smarter, saver store. This is for this SMB solution. Okay, so I hope that my voice was clear and you got the idea. Can you please confirm on that before we move on to the next SMB solution? Good afternoon, everyone. For sure, Mr. Ahmed, don't worry about that. I will show you all the necessary materials that you need. I already have your numbers, your email, so after the end of the session, I will write you a brief. I will explain in it what you should do and how to take the exam. Okay, yalla, bismillah. So we will take the school security solution. Also, this one I talked about it earlier. You can find the videos in our YouTube channels. Also, please support us, subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. Each time we will continuing to make trainings, more trainings, inshallah. So in each solution we talk about, there is the challenge and requirements, this the solution overview, solution values, product selection, and the of course, successful cases, and we will be delightful to have your successful cases and to talk about it in the next trainings. We will say that this is a successful case of our system integrator here in Saudi Arabia. So I need you to work on it, dears. Okay, so for the challenges and requirements, we have 6 major problems. Many people and vehicles make it difficult to manage. Okay, many useless alarm, loss of key evidence, how to deal with emergency in time, and how to reduce costs, how to operate more conveniently and effectively. I will not give a brief before the solution. We will go one by one. Okay, so the solution overview. We have the CCTV center. It has the DSS Express. You will always find this DSS Express in the small medium business. This software will help you a lot in your AI function, in the technology that you are going to provide to your customer. Okay, we have the networking, the internet, etc. We have the perimeter fence. It's the perimeter camera. We have the public area, Starlight, BTZ camera, panoramic camera, and built-in camera. We have also the human entrance, the barrier, face recognition, standalone, and we have the vehicle entrance, AMBR camera. Okay, so all of these solutions you can provide it, not just only in schools. We are talking about colleges, institutes, a lot of things. You can have this solution for them. They have parking, okay, and this parking only for the employees and students, for example. We need to know only the students and or who is authorized to enter this school. Okay, we don't need anyone to bypass the guard room before taking appointment, taking a lot of or taking the information from them. Not anyone who just only can bypass the barriers. Okay, for the public area, we need to have full coverage, perimeter protection for the student doesn't running from the schools trying to climb the walls, or somebody trying to enter the school by the walls. Okay, so we have normally in most of the cases we have the indoor public areas, we have the school entrance, we have the outdoor public areas, we have the perimeter fence. Okay, in each school you will find this, or in each education property you will find this. Also the CCTV center. Good evening everyone. So for the human entrance, efficient personal access. What type of challenges we have? We have hard to prevent strangers from entering without permission, difficult in access management. Okay, so the solutions will be face recognition access, allowed list, person, quick passage, prevent stranger from entering. Okay, so only the authorized people can get inside. Only students who's working inside the education property can be allowed to enter. Beside them, there is a procedure for them. Okay, so not anyone can go inside. So we can improve the security using face recognition function and security using and security personnel to manage together can reduce or even eliminate the entry of outsiders. We don't need anyone to get inside, have problems. A lot of incidents happen from the strangers of the outside of the school. So we want to eliminate that. We want to prevent that. We have the quick passage. School staff and student can pass through face recognition, significantly reducing passage time. So this function for schools that already have similar system, but they have a lot of gaps or a lot of hard time managing that. Our solution, it's easy. and fast solution. So we have the barriers, and we have the face recognition device. We see it earlierly, and we will see it in the BOQ selection or the product selection. For the vehicle entrance, free to go for vehicles in allowed list. So we have the challenges: complex vehicle management, pass slowly at rush hour. Okay. For the complex management, as we said earlier, it's normal. It's like preventing the stranger from entering the school. Okay, it's the same. We don't need anyone to enter the parking area. So we have the license plate recognition. We can have the allowed list to put just only the employees, for example, or the teachers. We can have 2 parking, 1 for the students, 1 for the teachers. A lot we can offer. Okay. So and the barrier control, for sure it will control it. So once the car arrives, as we can see here, it will have license plate recognition. If the license plate is in the allowed list, then the barrier will open and the car will go. If he's a stranger, then the driver calls concierge for help. Okay. For convenient management to reduce costs, identify vehicles in the allowed list and open the barrier gate without human intervention. Keep outsiders' vehicle out of the school. Okay, so just only the allowed list will be inside, and no need for guard to open the gate, etc. No, this all happened automatically for the allowed. Okay, so for the challenges of the concierge or the guard room area, we have challenges: how to receive alarms automatically and how to get more evidence when disputes occur. So for example, we have the control room, also we have the guard room. We don't need always that the control room decide everything or manage everything. We can also let or have certain authorization for the guards. What we can give them, we can give them also the video and audio recording at their guard room. The camera, we can provide them with that. We can give them also 24/7 monitoring. We can also give them the alarm management. With the DSS Express, the software, we can give them also a PC with a DSS client, and they can check what's happening. We can give them authorization to do certain things from the guard room. Okay, we don't need to give them the full authorization of the procedure controllable by them. Okay, so we can have improve the security, improve the traceability of events. They can also play back. They can receive the alarms. For example, somebody is trying to clamp the fence. No need from the control room to call the guard and go proceed that event. No, we have the guard room. From the guard room, he can take the action. Okay, for the perimeter, accurate alarm and active deterrence. So the challenges needs to deal with alarms in time. Too many useless alarms. Okay, so the solution highlight will be accurate detection and alarm. We have the bright light. Previously, in the perimeter protection or motion detection, etc., leaf movement, animals, the bright light or the flashes, anything can trigger the alarm. Okay, anything can trigger the alarm. We can try with the sensitivity, etc., but it still gives you false alarm. So what we can have, we can only have the human detection, just only the alarm triggers by human. So we have this. We can draw a line and let the people knows just only if somebody trying to clamp, then it will trigger the alarm. Just only people. So if cat, leaf movement, we will not be affected by that. Okay. Also, we can have the camera with the in the model number BV, this is the we can have sound light, sound alarm. We can have some of the cameras have the flashlight, okay, the light, white light flashing. We can have also the police lights, the red and blue. So this one will make like first defense. It will make the intruder or the people who's trying to do something to be scared of and run away from the beginning. No need to proceed for from the guard to check, okay? So he can see that he's run away, so end of the deal. Improve efficiency. Intelligent algorithm improves accuracy and reduce repeat confirmation of security personnel, okay? So in the false alarm, whenever there is movement, the guard, he must go and check, okay, and to conform with the control. There is nothing, okay, but these days, no, just only people. So 100% or 99.99%, there is something happened there, or someone is trying to do something. So enhanced safety. Active deterrence can deter intruders in time. For the public area large scene monitoring, the challenge is how to identify suspicious person, need to record the details of suspicious person and things. Application scenario in the school entrance and playground. So we can have the solution highlights, wandering detection, Starlight plus technology, 32x optical zoom. So we recommend this camera, the PTZ camera. It has the smooth and clear monitoring, remote focusing to see details, wandering detection to identify suspicious person. Okay, if there's somebody is trying to around the place and he's not familiar, so we'll have alarm on him. For the multiple scenes monitoring, needs multiple cameras to over. Okay, need convenient wiring. So in the gym, in the canteen, or in the cafeteria, it's a wide area. So if we need to cover them, we need to have a lot of cameras and a lot of wire. So we suggest you to use, let me just maybe if I put it here, my camera. Okay. We can use the large wide angle surveillance, cost reduction. We don't need to use a lot of cameras, just only one camera. It has the comprehensive 360-degree overview. The camera can replace multiple single sensors camera, providing a higher return on investment. As we said earlier, less cameras, less cabling, less working time, okay, working hours, and labor costs. Just only one camera can cover this area, and it has a PTZ camera to focus on things. So also we have the elevator lobby, we have the elevator, corridor, parking lot, video surveillance. So what we choose for the dormitory and library, we can take the camera with a 2 megapixel Starlight plus, keep the details clear even in obscure conditions. We have also the support the EBOE, make installation more easy and save wiring costs. So who doesn't know the EBOE function we have, or the technology, it can give you up to 800 on Ethernet cabling, okay? So you don't need to wire electrical, and you don't need to have too much repeaters, just only one cable. It can support the camera that supports the EBOE function. Also it needs the switch to be support the EBOE function. So in the elevators, we don't need to wire between the cabinet and the engine room a cable, and then put a lot of things for the wiring. It will make maintenance very difficult, okay? I used to be system integrator and I used to work with elevators. It was a headache to me before we used the wireless the B2B point-to-point connection. Okay, so we can provide you with this point-to-point. Just only put the point up on the cabinet and the other point in the ceiling of the elevator. Okay, so there will be a connection wirelessly, and you can have this type of camera, the IBC HD BW3241. This one have a built-in mic, so in case of event inside of elevator, what happened? Also, it's a bullet vandal-proof camera. So for the corridor and stairs, we can use this camera, the 2 megapixel Starlight, get clear details even in obscure conditions. Built-in mic, record what happened on the stairs or in the ASL. Easy installation. Okay. The parking lot also, whenever there is a low light condition or lighting changing, okay, so much better if we use the Starlight Plus cameras. You can't miss the most important license plate information in any environment inside the parking lot, and these cameras has the weatherproof IP67 and vandal-proof IK10. Protect the outdoor camera from damages. So you will not miss any vital events in public scenes. Okay, for the CCTV center, we need to have the access control, simple and efficient management. We don't need anyone to get inside the control room, so the challenges before prevent unauthorized access and complex operation. So we can have the access control by the finger, by the face, etc., and to open the door just only for the people who is authorized to get to the CCTV center. Okay, and we can control all of these features that we have been talking about through the DSS Express, the VMS provided by Dahua. It will be easy to operate, one integrated platform for video intercom, access control, video surveillance, and alarm. So this is the product list. As I told you before, whenever you go to an education area, you can provide them with this solution. You already know what to use at the cafeteria. You know in the elevator what to use, what type of products you can use. At the perimeter, how to protect the perimeter, how to give them a solution for the parking, okay? How to give them a solution just only to let allowed person to enter the education premises, okay? Not anyone who can get inside. How to prevent intrusion from getting through the walls, okay? All of these we can use here. So for example, the customer asks you, I want my student to be identified or who's working in the education area with the face and open the door or open the barrier for them. So you tell him, okay, we have this product, the HI-ASI-722-3X. It can hold more than 1,100 users, okay, and 100,000 face images. If there is a higher requirements, of course we can provide that, but this type, it support this. We have the swing turn style to link it with the face recognition. It will not open until the recognition is 100% identified. So we can use also for the camera for the license plate, the AMBR camera, the ITC 215 BW4 IRLZF, etc. Okay, I will not continue. We can use the 2 mega wide dynamic range IR bullet AI network camera, okay, for the perimeter protection. Also this camera, as we said before, the SD5A232XA. So he tells you, I want to know who's wandering around the area or who get inside and wandering around the premises. So we provide him with this camera. It has the SMD Plus, which just only identifying people and cars. It has the face detection. Okay. For the cafeteria, he tells you, okay, I need to cover the cafeteria. Okay. You tell him, okay, beside we need, in old systems, we need like 8 or 10 cameras to cover this wide area. But how about I give you a solution to cover them only with 1 camera, or for example, by the area, 2 cameras, just only will cost us less wiring, and it will be very efficient with the 3 cameras and a BTZ camera to watch the event. For example, you notice on this 360 angle, there is some event on, for example, on the right. So you can directly go with the BTZ camera and focus on that event. We can have also this StarViz camera at the dormitory. We have this the 4 mega Pro IR varifocal bullet network camera. We can also use the fingerprint standalone. This is for accessing the control room. We have also the 43 full HD monitor, the MVR, and of course the software. So thank you for listening for the education premises. So I need a second confirmation from you that you have been listening for this session, the SMB school solution. Can you confirm, guys? The session will be recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube, so don't worry about that. I need just only one favor from you to be focusing. I need everyone to pass the exam and get certified by us, okay? Not just only that, I need you to start working on a professional way and on professional solutions, okay? I know most of you are working on that, but I need, please share me with your projects for like these SMB solutions. As I told you, in the DH Partner app, if you register your SMB solution for a hotel, similar to these solutions that I am talking about, or I explained earlier in YouTube, if you choose these products and you made a successful SMB solutions, please share it on the DH Partner app and get 2% of your invoice from the products that you bought for your SMB solution. Okay. طيب يلا بسم الله. So let's start for the next session. For Dahua Hotel CCTV solution. Once we finish from this, we will go to the practical part on how for the project design tool. Many system integrators, I introduced to them this project design tool. They want a live demonstration for them. So today we will see how it's going to work, this tool, and it will benefit you a lot in your projects, okay? Especially in big projects, you need to know how many cameras it can cover, the area that you need to cover, or the length, or the BBI, a lot of things for the face recognition, for the license plate. All of these will be explained in the project design tool. Okay, يلا بسم الله. So Dahua Hotel CCTV solution, also one of the scenarios that Dahua offers you to work on. As I explained earlier, we had for everything you can imagine a solution for you. So you don't waste your time just only trying to figure out what we can offer to the end user or to the customer. We already take advantage, and based on a lot of reports from you guys, we made this, okay? So we are grateful for you, and we also like to share you with this so you can also benefit from them. It will ease your work. So let's take the hotel. For the challenges and requirements of the hotel, for example, we can't record the details when incident happen. Most of the times, like, there is changing in the lighting, so we did not catch the incident. Unable to efficiently solve problems of customer complaint and disputes. Difficult daily management need person to patrol regularly. Okay, record HD videos 24 hours by 7 days without blind spots. Provide evidence of video with a voice for disputes. This is the requirements, of course. Unified management and remote patrol to improve management efficiency. So, for the solution overview, as we can see here, this is the control room. We have the fingerprint, we have the fingerprint standalone, we have the NDR, we have the DSS Express, the software on the PC or the server. We have the networking with the internet connection, the MSS. Here, normally in the hotel room, we have corridors, we have the elevator, we have the out area, and we have the stairs. For the cafeteria, we have the panoramic camera, and for the reception, we need built-in mic camera so we can record voice. So, the solution overview, application scenarios. We can have the corridor, outdoor area, cafeteria, stairs, lobby, reception, elevator, CCTV. Thank you all for your encouraging comments. I take just only seconds to watch them, and it makes me happy. Thank you guys. So for the reception, we have the information register and record the critical events. The challenges, hard to deal with disputes. We already discussed about this one in the retails. Okay, whenever there is a dispute, a lot of things can happen with the disputes. I give you 500, no you do not, etc. Or I have a reservation at 5, no you don't have, etc. Okay, we can also know our employees how they do with our customers. Okay, all of that can be with this camera. So what we can do, audio and video recording for the customer, and face capturing. We can have the face capturing, record image and video. Give me just only 1 minute. Less than that. Okay. Slides are not showing. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay. Okay, this is the challenges and this is the requirements I talked about. We can't record the details, enable to efficiently solve problems of customer complaints and dispute, difficulty daily, management need person to patrol regularly. For the requirements, we need 24 hours HD video without a blind spot, provide evidence of video with voice for disputes, and unified management and remote patrol to improve management efficiency. Okay. For the solution overview, as I told you, this is the control room. It has the fingerprint, MDR, DSS Express. We have here the networking, switch through the internet. We can have the mobile app or the laptop, etc. We can have a lot of things. For the reception, we can use the built-in mic camera. For the lobby cafeteria, we can use the panoramic camera, 360 camera. We talked about it in the education premises. For the public area, we can use in the corridor the multi-sensor dome camera. It's one camera, only one cabling. It has 2 channels to see in each direction. This is very helpful for the corridors. In the elevator, we have the mini dome camera. Also, we talked about it and about its specification in the education. So outdoor camera, bolt camera, stairs, the eyeball camera, normal cameras. So we have the application scenario for the outdoor area, cafeteria, CCTV room, elevators, reception, lobby, stairs. This is most of the time what you face in any typical hotels, okay? Most of the times it will not go behind that. Maybe in other big projects also you can consult us about that. But this one, it's most typical. So the solution value for this reception, information register and record critical events, hard to deal with the disputes. Again, I already explained it. But what we do, this is the customer, we can have his face, what happened, and also we can record the image and video on the MVR, and we can also manage them through the DSS Express for the image and video search. Real-time video and audio and video built-in mic reduce misunderstanding and conflict. This is the recommended model, HDW5442TM-ASI. Mr. Ahmed, for example, right now you go to hotel and you can suggest your customer, or the customer ask you, I want for the reception something to record the audio. So what do you suggest me, Mr. Ahmed? For sure you will tell him, we have the HDW5442TM-ASI camera. Always keep in mind these solutions, and it's not something we keep to ourselves as a Dahua. No, it's shareable with you. So anytime you can come back to see these videos, or you can contact me to have more information about it, or also you have our website on dahuasecurity.com. It has these solutions, okay? Also don't hesitate to contact me at any time. I already contact with each one that been registered to the training, okay? So you have my phone number and you have my email. You can contact me at any time. Okay, so for the lobby and cafeteria, we have the panoramic all-in-one view. As we said about it, you can see it here. For the challenges, complex installation, too many cameras, hard to search, complete path of action, okay? Path of action. So when you have multiple cameras, you need more time to watch them. Also, it will take too much time to installation from your side. And it's complex. So we can have in the lobby and the cafeteria the BSW 5631S. So as we can see, this camera, it's consists of a 3 dome camera and a BTZ camera, okay? So you have the all scene. As we can see, this the large scene monitoring. We put the camera here, it show us here, and here. Everything is detected. And if I want to focus on certain event, okay, and have zoom on it, so we can use the BTZ camera. So it's safe device and installation cost, 360 degrees splicing panoramic view, easy installation and easy management. Corridor, elevator, outdoor area, stairs, video surveillance. So it's typically, normally is the same with the school SMB solution, but here we have different cabling. It's easy to use. Also, you can keep in mind, you can mix, okay? These solutions are not fixed. You can mix. You can see that in the hotel, okay, there is a parking for the hotel, so why not to use the hotel or the parking solution in here, okay? So it's not fixed, but also this one helps you in the most cases, okay, the typical cases, not to look more professional, not just only as I told you before, we have here camera, we have here camera, focus here, focus here. I'm repeating, okay, why? Because there is some of our beloved trainees that join late. That's why I'm repeating this information. I know you heard it many times from me in this session. So for the outdoor area, we have the 4 mega Starlight, keep the details clear even in obscure conditions. Intelligent detection, intrusion and tripwire. Weatherproof IP67, vandal-proof IK10, optional. This is optional if you want it vandal-proof. Protect the camera outdoor from damage. Okay, so for the intelligent detection, intrusion and tripwire, what these function are, okay? This function there is the, for the intrusion, it's the you can draw like a square, or you can draw on an area. For example, the swimming pool, we can draw around it. If somebody comes at the swimming pool at the night, or for example, the kids are going to the swimming pool at certain time, you can trigger the alarm, or you always can have it whenever the kids are trying to go to the swimming pool without the notice. Even if you have some protection wool around it, okay, kids are smart, they always find a way. So we can have the camera, we can get to the evidence, or we can have proceed the situation before something happened. La samah Allah. For the tripwire, the tripwire, it's a line. You can draw a line, for example, on this wall, okay, and if somebody cross it from here or from there, it trigger alarm. You can have it on, for example, gates. We have a gate for exit. If somebody enter from it, then it will trigger alarm. We have a gate for enter. If somebody exit from it, it will give us alarm also. For the stairs, we can have the 4 mega pixel Starlight camera, keep the details clear even in obscure condition. Intelligent detection also have the same functions. This one, the 3441 TMAS. For the elevator, we talked about it earlier. We can use the wireless point to point. Okay, no need for wiring inside. So you only the critical points, okay, or what they call it, you will have loss. You don't need too much time to maintain with the cabling, okay? You just only have the camera in up front of the elevator. There is the point to point, okay, and in the ceiling, one point to point, okay? So it's very simple. No need to wire a cable and it could be cutting, etc. No, we don't need that. And this point to point, it has up to 500 meter, okay? It can be contacted 500 meter. We have much for other solution, of course, but this is the recommended in these solutions. So don't miss any vital events in public scene. For the access control, remote review and alarm. Challenges, complex operation, fail to alarm in time and long search time. The solution highlight, we can have in the DSS Express max 512 channels, 512 doors, smart search, only humans and cars, remote alarm. We have the pop-up alarm, snapshot, record, access control, mail, alarm output, remote monitoring, AMPR. All of these are in the DSS Express. Okay, you can manage all the cameras that have these functions through the DSS Express. Okay, we can have in the CCTV room the access control, and you can manage the doors also. For this door, for example, the CCTV, you can tell the program that I need it always to be open. Okay, and for example, you have a lot of doors that have accessing control with the fingerprint, with the face recognition, and has a magnetic lock or has a strike lock, whatever locks. So you can manage them, okay? All of them through this DSS Express platform. So it's quickly search, easy to use, reduced training cost. The user interface, it's very easy to navigate and very simple. Effective early warning to prevent occurring of events. So this is the product selection. As I told you before, you will get some scenario and I need you to make a product selection. So it will be based on here. For example, I have a cafeteria. What you can suggest me for Mr. Samir, for example, okay? You will tell me, okay, Mr. Yahya, I can give you here the BSW 5631 is camera. It's just only one camera. It has inside it 3 cameras, normal cameras, and 1 BTZ camera. So it will cover all the area. Okay, prayer time, Mr. Yahya in Mecca. Mr. Haytham, okay. So we still here in Jeddah. In Jeddah, still need 15 minutes. So anyway, dear, it's recorded session, so we will continue. Okay, thank you. So this is the products and the models. As I told you, you will choose this camera for me. For the corridor, what you can give me, okay? For the elevator, what you can give me. Also, for the elevator, what you can give me beside the cabling. I don't need you to cable in my cabinet. Just only I need something very simple, okay? For the perimeter protection, for the control room, I don't need anyone to enter inside it. What you can give me? So you tell me ASI 1212D, okay? MVR are the same. DSS Express. This is the switch for the networking. So for the hotel, thank you. So after 15 minutes, let us take. Okay, just a second. Okay, this is the toolbox. Okay, dear. So this is the toolbox. I need everyone to download it. Also, I will share you, inshallah, with the link to download the tool of Dahua. This tool will benefit you a lot in your projects. For example, the config tool. You don't need to configure each camera by itself. No, you can connect them, all of them, to the switches, and you can configure them through this tool. You have also the product selector. You can select your product from here. The disk calculator, which is we are going to talk about today, inshallah. For the project design tool, also we will talk about it today, inshallah. We have the batch mode, similar, DH thermaler. We have a lot. We have the smart PSS AC. This is for the access control. Solar energy calculator for the solar system. Okay, we have a solar system also for the camera. If you have requirements or projects on that, also contact us. We have a lot. It's a multi-tools. It can benefit you. Okay, so let's take the disk calculator. So as you can see, this is the interface of the disk calculator we have. Here we have the add stream. Add stream, it means like add camera. Okay, so how many, this one, this tab, it's say the number, the channels, the compression, environment, resolution, frame rate, audio, and the bitrate channel. Okay, for example, let's say I have 8 cameras and they are working on H.265 compression. We have here the resolution. For example, let's say I have them 8 megapixel. How many frame? Let's say 20 frame. Okay, and for example, I want them to be recorded for 90 days. Okay, if I type here 90 days, then I press on this button, it will tells you that you need 19 or 20 terabyte. Okay, 20 terabyte to record 19 days. Okay, so it's almost like 4 tera hard disk, or 4 tera hard disk. Okay, so let's assume I have 2 cameras 8 megapixel and I have 6 cameras 5 megapixel. So I can add another stream, and I type here 6 cameras. The compression, for example, we have in Dahua of course the H.264, and we have the H.2.65, and we have the Smart 264 and Smart 265, or it's a Smart or 265 plus. Okay, so right now let's keep us on the H.265 because it's the highest compression. You get half. For example, let's see this one, H.2.64. Okay, 3 cameras here, 3 cameras here, and both of them are 8 megapixel and 20. See, when you choose the H.265, 3 cameras 8 megapixel and 3 cameras 8 megapixel, you can see here the bit rate of the H.264 is higher than the H.265. So what exactly is happening when you choose the H.264 is that you get a less recording days. Okay, so I always recommending you to use the H.65. So let's back to our scenario. 20 frame, or make the 5 megapixel camera 30 frame. Okay, H.265. I want here 6 cameras, 6 camera 5 megapixel and 2 cameras 8 megapixel, and also I want them to record for 90 days. So I press here on the calculation, this button. As you can see, it needs around 22 terabyte. Okay, so this tool, it's gonna benefit you a lot in your projects. Okay, I use it a lot for when you request for projects, I use it a lot. Okay, you can have, if for example these 2 cameras, the 8 megapixel, have the audio. Okay, we turn on the audio, and then we also make here the calculation. It shows you calculation. Also, it shows you here total 8, and this one is the total bandwidth. Okay, so for this one, it's at 24 megabit per second. So it's okay for you if you use a switch 10100. Okay, for example, if you have a project and there is switches, etc., you can get benefit from this one. For example, I have 60 camera from this one. As you can see right now, the bandwidth, it's 180 megabit per second. So for example, I have a switch that's linking with the MVR, and it's just only the bandwidth of it 10100. So this one is not efficient for my scenario here. I need to use the full giga switch. Okay, let's get back to the old. Okay, so we have the requirements of 90 days. We calculate it. Okay, for example, I need for the recording, okay, someone asked me for 30 days. Okay, I will make it 30 days. Okay, so for the 30 days, these cameras, it needs 8 tera. Okay, you only need 8 tera to record this one. Okay, so for example, I have the storage. I have a 4 terabyte hard disk. So I need to know how many days it will record on these cameras, the two 8 megapixel and the 6 5 megapixel camera. How we can know that? Okay, we go to the recording days and I put the how many tera I have. For example, I have 10 tera. Okay, so the 10 tera hard disk for 24 hours per day recording. How much it will record? Okay, it will record for me for these cameras 37 days. 37 days. Okay, so this is for the recording day. Also, you can choose the recording plan if you have, for example, on Sunday you're making schedule for recording. Okay, for example, here on Sunday 12 hours. Let me make them all of them 12 hours are recording. Okay, and then we make the calculation. As you can see right now, it's 10 weeks, 10 weeks, يعني 70 days, 75 days. Okay, it's the double. So as we can see here. Okay, so what about the rate calculator? Actually, the rate calculator, this one in huge projects, for example, we have 128 camera. Okay, we have the total. If I have 128 camera for 8 megapixel, I need for 30 days 114 terabyte. So but I need a backup solution in case of failure of one hard disk. Okay, if the hard disk is failure or have damage inside it. Okay, you know that we have solutions, or there is hard MVR that can up to 16 hard disk slots. Okay, so in case of one of the hard disks is failure, I will lose the data. So I need a backup plan. So inside the MVR, there is nothing changed. Only we use the technology of RAID. So for example, here I have, I need 114 terabyte to record the 30 days. For the calculator, let's assume that I'm going to use the 16 bay MVR, have 16 slots to put the hard disk inside it. And we are going to use the hard disk capacity is 8 terabyte. We will choose the RAID 5. We will choose the RAID 5 technology. Then I will make calculation. Okay, so it tells me if I choose the 6 bay with the 8 terabyte with the RAID 5, I will only get 86 terabyte. So it will not record for me the 30 days of these cameras. So what should I do? Either I will get less day recording, or I need to increase the hard disks. For example, 10 tera. Okay, even the 10 tera are not covering this backup plan. Or I need to increase. I need to take the different device. It's called AVS for storing area. I see this how much it will give me. The 24 bay for 10 terabyte. Okay, the 10 terabyte hard disk, and I have a 24 hard disk. It should give me 240 hard disks, 240 tera. Okay, but here when I calculate it, it just only give me 180 terabyte. It gives me only 180 terabyte. So around 60 terabyte are gone just only for backing up. Okay, in case of failure of one of the hard disks. So if I have a failure is in one of the hard disk, I will take it, I will put a new one, then I will have the other hard disk will make the backup and connect with this hard disk, restore the data to it. Okay, so I will not lose anything in this rate function. Okay, so this is for the disk calculator. I think if we can have a break for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Let's have a break for 15 minutes and come back again. Okay, for brain, right now in Jeddah we have a break time, so let's have a break for 15 minutes and we will come back. Then we will continue for the project design tool. The project design tool, this one is what I need to teach you. Okay, this one, every one of us must have this tool and must work on it. I know most of you maybe are already work on this this tool, but for who did not work on it, today we will take it and okay. Today we will take it and talk about it. Okay, so inshallah on after 15 minutes we will come back. Thank you. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. كيفكم يا شباب؟ So would you like to continue? We agreed on 3:35. How is the sound, please? طيب يلا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we will talk about the project design tool. Okay. But before I start with the project design tool, I need you to know one thing. Okay. So our slogan in of Dahua SMB, it's simplify your business and grow together. Okay. This is our slogan of SMB solution. Also, our Dahua SMB aims to simple and manageable and brilliant solution for you. Okay, this is for the promotions. Our Dahua app partner, it's designed specifically to give you rewards. So anyone who did not install our Dahua partner app or DH partner, please install it. You can get points from your products that you buy from the resellers or from the distributor. You can scan them. This is only for system integrator and installers. Okay, so please, resellers, distributor, don't do that. Only in your project. If you are a reseller and you do projects, only scan the products that you do it for your project. But if you scan the products and get the points and then you sell the product to reseller for if you sell the products for system integrator or for an installer, and then he have also the app and scan it, then he found it's already scanned, your account will be blocked. So please keep that in your mind. You will get rewards. You can redeem them with STC, Zen, Mobile cards, or you can also have the voucher to buy from Noon, etc. And we have a lot of tools inside the DH Partner app. So take a time and download it from the App Store and the Play Store. Okay, so let's take right now the design tool. Okay, so I will share you with the links, but also how to download it by yourself. Okay, so this is our dahuasecurity.com. Here in dahuasecurity.com you have here I want to know first, what do you want to, all product, etc. We have a lot of things here. For the products, you can see here we have all products, network camera, BTZ, network recorder, storage. We have a lot of things here to choose from. Okay, from the products. You have also the product selector, you know, on the toolbox you have, and also here you have the product tool selector, so you can select the tools. Here the key technologies, we have the TIOC 3-in-1 camera. Okay, this one have the perimeter protection, has the sound alarming, and has the two lights, the red and the blue. Okay, we have the HD CVI DAC technology. What is it? The digital audio over coaxial, with mind, with sense, full color. All of these you can read about. Here the solutions. Okay, so we have the solution by industry. This one for government, transportation, buildings, retail, banking, critical infrastructure. You can take a look on it. And this is what we are interested on, because most of you are working in small medium business, for the installer, for the system integrator, or most of the cases right now are on that, okay, beside the big projects. So this is the solution by scenario, as we talked about the 3 scenarios today. Or we have the SMB solution by application, like just only focusing on one thing for face recognition. What we can have for radar, pedestrian access, smart conference, interactive whiteboard, perimeter protection. You have these by application, okay? And here by solution, it contains from these, okay? So as we take today K-12 school, we take the smart shop, and we take the hotel. They are not mentioned here, but if we open it, we can see these solutions. Also, we have more than these solutions I've been talking about before. Okay, let's get back to our project design tool. So how we can install it? First of all, we can go here to the download center. Okay, then we can go to the tools, and then here from the maintain tools, okay, as we can see here, Dahua security, support, download center, tool, the toolbox. Then I can press here on Windows, then it will show me this. I'll download it. I will not download it right now because I already have it. So you download it, normal setup, everything is as usual. Then it will open for you the toolbox. From the toolbox here in this navigation, you have all the tools that you can download, okay? You can have them with the favorite if you want. If you click here on the top, it will take you, it will move it to the up, okay, besides scrolling down to search for a favorite tool you like, okay. You have these banners here, okay. My tools, also this one, the tools that you've been installed, okay. The common, also here the common tool tab. Here my tools, the tools that I've been installing, you can delete if you want. Here the upgrade, if there is any upgrade on the tool, it will show you here. Here's some resources for the developers. If you are a developer and interested in our linking with the camera, etc., we have here the resources to download. Okay, so here we have here this tab, show you set models. It's like filtration, and here for the play record. Play record, it means like smart PSS, if you want to play converter tool to do converting, disk manager, this for the records. And this one set model, it's the tools that can benefit you in various things, okay. So you need first to sign up, by the way. Let me look out. Okay, so you need to sign up. It's very simple to sign up. So right now I am not logged in, so I will sign up. You press here on sign up. You will put your email, password, and confirm the password only, okay. Once you put it, you will receive a code at your email, and you will verify, and then it will open all the tools for you to download. If you do not wish to sign up, you will have the smart player and config tool opened for you, okay. So let me I will log in right now to sign in. Okay, so as you can see, it's open. So after you install the project design tool, you will open it. I've already opened it here. Let me close it. Open. So this is the interface of the project design tool. It's very simple, it's not complicated. As we can see here, we have the tab like normal application. It has the new, open, save, save as, help, settings, and export. Here we have the tool tab to use them. Here we have the tab for my camera list once you put the cameras. Okay, this tab, it's for closing, showing each tab here. If you want to close them, for example, okay, you can close them from here or reopen them. Okay, this is the selected camera list. Here the camera that you have been selecting for. Okay, but first, when you make a new project, okay, so please sign it. Okay, I will name it Yahya Design, and then I will save it. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing, right now I will add the image or the karaoke, or name it what do you want, to blueprint, design platform for the project you have. Okay, so you will add it from here. It should be image. Okay, so for example, if you have it on designing tool like AutoCAD or something, just only convert it as an image or take a screenshot from the same project. Okay, then you can search. I put my image on the desktop. Okay, the design, I will select the shop design. Okay, this is it. So once you open it for the image, it will tell you please set ruler. What does that mean? It means that you need, for example, you know the croquis or the designs contains for the hallway how many meters? Let's assume it's 5 meters the hallway. Okay, so I will take this as a reference for the project. Okay, once I take that as a 5 meter, okay, if I have this one 10 meters, it will tells you in the project that this is 10 meters from the project tool design. Okay, because you define the first, you only need to define one ruler. Okay, then it will automatically calculate the width between each everything. Okay, so right now I will set the ruler by scrolling down. Okay, scroll down with the mouse, scroll up. You see that I'm zooming in or zooming out. When you want to zoom to certain thing, just only put the pointer at it and then zoom. Okay, for example, here I will take this entrance door as a reference ruler. So I press and hold from the first point to the end point. Okay, then I will keep holding, then I will release it. Once I release it, it tells you set a scale, actual size of line draw recently. Okay, so this entrance, for example, its width 6 meters. Okay, I press here 6 meters, then I press OK. This is just only sample for you, dears. But normally you have in your projects like this one, it's 10 meters, etc. So you put the ruler at it. Let's assume I failed at the beginning to add the ruler. Okay, so or I made that distance wrong. So how can I change it? Okay, so here we import the image. Here we do a set scale for another attempt. Okay, if I failed in the first one, I can reset it again from here. So it's 6 meters. See, this is the set scale. Okay, so here after I set the scale, For example, this is the distance measurement. I want to know here the distance from here to the door, how many meters? As you can see, it shows me it's 20 meters. Okay? And I can see to here, it's 8. And I can leave it if I want. See? It's 9 meters. From here, from this room, how much? It's 7.6. And here it's 4.9. Okay, so I can know if there is something it's not recorded, or they miss some columns, etc. You want to know how much the distance, you can do by that, like this. Okay, so this is the distance measurement. Okay, so right now we will add a camera. Okay, let's choose. You can as you can see here, after you add the camera, you have the select the camera type, you have the visual, you have the thermal, and you have the custom. Okay, so it depends on your project, depends on the product number you selected for this project. Okay, so right now we will work on the visual. Okay, you can see all the cameras are here. Let's take a camera. You can choose also the resolution. Okay, I want to take, for example, the 8 megapixel camera. Okay, I will choose it from here. It will shows you only the cameras in the 8 megapixel. Okay, for example, the focal length, I wanted 3.6. Okay, so this camera, this model number, the DHHAC, this one, it's not IB. I want IB camera. So see, this is the IBC. Okay, I want this camera. It's 8 megapixel. It has a varifocal from 2.7 to 13. Okay, and this is the horizontal field of view. Okay, how much it will see. Like on 2.7, it will give you a diagonal of 120 view. Okay, degree. And if you go to the 13.5 focal, 13.5 millimeter, it will give you only 40 degree. Okay, field of view. So you can add it to the favorite. Okay, here, for example, I will take this 7 series IBC camera also as a favorite. I want also a 2 megapixel camera. Let me type here IBC, so it just only show me the IBC camera with the 3.6 millimeter lens. Okay, so okay, I will add this one as a favorite also. I want inside camera. I will add this one. Okay, so also I want to choose a BTZ camera. I will add this one also. Okay, so once, see, I add them to my favorite. So I will work only in this project on this model number of the cameras. Okay, so I put on them a favorite mark. Okay, there is the thermal camera also if you want, but leave it all. The thermal have different aspects. So this is the TBC BF 2221. I will add it also. Okay, it shows here at my favorite right now. Okay, so I've done from selecting the cameras that I want to use on the site. Okay, so right now I have here the cashier. I want to put the 5 megapixel camera for it. Okay, so just only you can drag and drop. سوري نحن ما حطينا السكيل، حطينا السكيل 6 meters. Okay, I forget to add the scale. Okay, so this is the 5 mega camera. As you can see here, there is a white dot, red dot. This is the red dot. It's from the beginning of the C of the camera. So here we have the blind spot, and there is what the camera can see for me. Okay, so if you can see, here is the selected camera. I've been selecting this model. Okay, here the camera parameter, current parameters. So the installation parameters, the focal length, I choose it to be 2.7. Okay, let's choose it, let's make it 3.6. As you can see, when I'm making the number greater, it reduces the corners. Okay, it reduces the view. I make it smaller, it starts to expand. You can see that. Okay, so I make it 3.6 millimeter. The installation height, it's a 4 meter. No, I want it to be 3 meters, for example. And the vertical angle of the camera. Okay, how many, how do you make it? Okay, normally it's 30, and it depends on the view you want. Okay, some of the times we make it like 70. See, if we make it 70, it's a start to look downwards. Horizontal angle, this one doesn't affect anything, it just only rotate the camera. The horizontal angle, it's just only rotation. So right now, as we can see, the camera, it's a start from here to the 13 meter, just only it covers me this 13 meter. Okay, so right now I wanted to cover all the area here. I will rotate it to start to covering like this. From here I wanted to cover this wall and to here. So what should I do? Okay, I will raise the vertical angle. As you can see, once I raise it, it's give me more area to cover. See, it's right now 22 meters. Also the installation height, when you get the installation height, you get more field of view in distance. Okay, but you lose also the detection area here. Okay, so let us stay at 30 as I make it, and the installation height, I needed 3 meters top. Okay, so it's right now, this is what I want it to be. No, I want it to be focused on the cashier and here around the coffee bar. So right now, after I put this one, how I can know that what does these colors mean? Okay, so let me make it easy for you here. So here, this color, it's identify region, and we have the recognize region, and then the observe region, and then the detect region. Okay, the DORI, DORI. You know, in each camera specification you get it. Okay, in the data sheet you have this DORI. So this is what it means: the detection or the identification in the camera. Okay, let me just expand it so we can see all the colors. Okay, see, so this camera, it has the detecting area from 32 to 82 meters. What does that mean in the detecting? Detecting means that there is some movement there, okay, but you don't know what is it. Okay, this is the detecting. The observing region from 16 to 32 meters, you know that there is a person or there is a car. Okay, this is the observing. The recognizing region, this color, okay, this one tells you, for example, this one, he's a man, he's wearing a t-shirt or a jacket, or this is a car, it's a black car, okay, it's van. This is what does mean the recognize region. Okay, for the identify region, you can say this, he's a man, he's wearing a yellow t-shirt, he's wearing glasses, black glasses, this car is a Hyundai. You start to identify the same object. Okay, so right now I will show you in practical. As we can see here, this is the regions. Here, after we have here in the tool tab, after the add camera, we have here add object. So we have a human and vehicle. So once I press on human, I can put a human here. Okay, I will put the human here. He's far away of the camera for 45 meters. As we can see here, it's far away. Okay, so I will add also a vehicle. You can see also the vehicle is far away. I don't know if you can see it very well from this corner. I don't know if it's obvious, but you can see that there is two tiny things. You don't know exactly what they are. Okay, once they are reaching to the observing area, okay, so this is the observing area, observing region, you start to know, oh, this is a person and this is a car. Once they are close to the recognizing area, okay, we start to notice, okay, this person, this car is black and it's a sedan, and this is a person wearing she's a woman wearing skirts. Okay, once they get to the identifying area, okay, you start to have the colors, etc. A lot of things you can identify. Okay, so this is the regions. 4 regions we have. We have also other regions. We have the IVS and also, okay, let me show you here. For this camera, I have it, I've choose it here. Okay, what type of monitoring I want it to be? It's a general monitoring. Okay, let's say I want this camera to be a face recognition camera. I want it to identify and recognizing the faces. Okay, so I can have them in the database, for example, blacklist, whitelist, BIB list. So once I choose the face recognition, I can see that this camera at this height, I put it at this height, okay, it can recognize the faces from 1 meter to 2 meter 0.77, around 1 meter and 77 area. It can recognize the faces. Okay, so I wanted to recognize more, so what can I do? For example, I can change change the vertical angle. If you make it less, see, you have right now around 2 meters on 53 angle, okay, vertical angle. You have around 2 meters and 5 recognizing. Okay, if I make the installation height 2.5, okay, also I have right now 3 meters, around 3 meters recognizing, recognizing the face. See, so here, once the person is coming, see, right now the person is not in this corner, is not in this monitor TV here. Once he reach the 2.97 or 3 meters, see, he start to appear on the monitor, so we can take his face to be identified. Here you have here what they call it, the BBMI, or the pixel per meter. It's standardized for face recognition. This one we can have it in separate session. We can talk about it, the face recognition, how we can identify the people's, what skills we need. For example, the 16 centimeters, for each centimeters, how many pixels we need to identify or recognize the face. Some of them, they say 5 pixels, okay, per centimeter. It gives us like 80 pixel for the face. We need 80 pixel. Some of the standards or some of the manufacturers, they say it's 2.5 pixel, okay, 2.5 pixel makes it 40 in total for the face to make the recognize. So it depends. Okay, right now we see it. So the human is approaching, it tells you. Here also, here is the side view. It shows you that the human right now at the 2 meter and the person height is 1.80 meter, 1.8 meter, okay. The vertical of the camera, the height of the camera, okay, how it can detect, okay. This is for let's try the same camera for license plate recognition, okay. Most of the times we have been asked as a system integrator and installer for, I want to see the plate number, I want to see the plate number. It doesn't matter if it's 5 or 8 megapixel, or the installation and how we can install it is matter. Also the megapixel is matter. Let's choose the license plate. Okay, so this camera at the height of 2.5 meter, let's make it 3 meters. See, once we raise it, the recognizing for the plate number is reduced. See? So, and the angle of view, I will make it 30. So right now the car is approaching. Okay, so here in this camera, the 5 megapixel camera, sorry, this one 8 megapixel. Sorry, this one the 8 megapixel camera. Yes. This 8 megapixel camera, it will recognize the plate number and give you detailed number, okay, for it from 5 meters 0.25 centimeter. Okay, so right now let's assume I put the installation height for 1.5 meter. Okay, so right now I have the recognizing of the plate number from 5 meters away the camera. Okay, so also I can, if I play with the focal length, okay, let's take the 6 millimeter camera. See, right now it's seeing the plate number from 7 meters. Okay, let me raise the camera for 3 meters with the focal length of 6 millimeter. We can still see the car plate from 2 meters to 7 meters. Okay, also if I want to see it further than that, but when we use a higher number of focal length, okay, we risk with the field of view it gets narrow. Right now let me choose the 12. I will choose the 12 millimeter length. Okay, so right now I can see the camera on this camera from 10 meters, from 3 to 10 meters. Okay, I can recognize the camera plate number, but we risk the field of view. We don't have a wide angle, we have a narrow angle. So right now you have model numbers at your store or in your office from Dahua. You can put the model number here and start playing with the recognizing for face detecting and for plate number detection. Okay, so it's easy for you right now to know your camera or the model number that you are working with at your client site. He tells you, okay, how for example you will install for him this camera. This is 2 megapixel. Okay, let me drop it here. Let us from monitoring view to license plate. I will choose the license plate. Okay, so this camera doesn't have this function for identifying the cars. No, it's have it. Sorry, I put it too much high because it's 2 megapixel camera. Okay, so the 2 megapixel camera, let's have the same specs with this one. It's a 3 meter high, this one 3 meter high. The vertical angle is 30, this one also 30. The 8 megapixel camera, it's 12 focal length, 12 millimeter. Okay, let's have it here also 12 millimeter. So see, right now this one, the 8 megapixel, it shows you around 7 meter of recognizing the license plate of the camera. See, the 2 megapixel camera that we chose, it just only give you 1 meter to recognize the car. Okay, it just only give you this area, 1 meter to recognize the plate number of the car. Let us reduce this one to 3.6. See here, the camera is having from 3 meters, license plate, oh not 3, 3.6. Okay, so we can see here have an error. Right now I will choose the vertical angle. No, this one also 3.6, the 2 megapixel camera, same installation height. See, it's not exactly the same. So right now you have the idea. So everyone, just only to confirm with you, is the sound and voice, the video are clear to you? Can you please confirm? Alhamdulillah. Okay, so this is for, as we can see. So I want to move from camera to other camera. Just only press on it, or you can hear from the selected camera. So let's get back to the general view. Okay, right now I put this camera. I don't want to see right now each camera how much it shows me here, so I will turn off the identification, observation, etc. and this is the display line. This is the display line, and this one is the area, display area. So I will turn them off, just only to put my cameras. I will put them for example, I will put also this one. For, let me show you this one before. Let me delete this one and this one. This one for the BTZ camera. Okay, you see the BTZ camera, it shows you a circle. Why? Because the camera can be moving. Okay, so as we can see here, the camera can be moving. See right now I'm seeing the persons here. So let me make it 3 meters. I want to have the face recognition, lights, the vertical angle. Okay. See, this camera, the BTZ camera, I made the focal length 4 meters. Let me make it license plate, as we can see here. Okay, I will bring the car. See, it shows you the region that can detect the car in it. This one. Also, what? Let me see. As you move it, it will move. The camera is moving. See, this is when the camera will move. What will cover you and recognize the area. Okay, so the more I give it 5 millimeters, okay, the more I increase the length, focal length, zoom in, it give me increasing in detecting the license plate. See, this is the camera is moving. I will put another car, another vehicle here, and another vehicle here. I will put a person here. See, right now the BTZ is moving. It shows you exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay, so you can choose the model number you have, and you can see each camera, the field of view that can give you to see the person, to see the car, to recognize it, to observe it, etc. Okay, so this tool, it's very, very useful for you, dears. Please keep in mind, we still are working on. Okay, so I will choose, for example, in the outdoor, I will put a BTZ camera on the corner here. Okay, I need another one on this corner. I need it for face recognition. Okay, so I will see how it will give me the face recognition. This one. Okay. Sorry, okay, right now it's a start. I put it at 5 millimeters, the camera. Okay, so it will detect the faces of persons here. Let me have a thermal camera here. This thermal camera to know the temperature of the persons. Okay, temperature measuring. So I will choose the temperature measuring. We have the fire detection, by the way. it detects if there is a fire, this camera. So also it depends on the height you install on it, the vertical angle, everything can be defining the recognizing or what the camera see and give you the information that you need or that you are seeking of. So I will put here a camera also, the thermal camera, to see if anyone has corona. Or COVID-19. Okay. So we can see this is the person. Let me change the angle. 22. Okay, the installation height for the person, detecting the person. Sorry, this one on fire. I need to temperature. I put it at the temperature. Right now I'll choose the camera to be installation height. It should be like, yes, to me 2.8. Okay, this one will detect the temperature of the persons that coming in. Okay, I will put this camera with the sound at the cashier area. So the focal length I needed 3.6, and see some of our models have fixed lengths. Okay, so it will tells you that this model have 6 millimeter and 3.6 and 2.8. The model of this camera, it's DW5241. It has 3 focal length. You know, when you see the data sheet, it calls 2.8 or 3.6. Okay, 3.6. Yeah, 3.6. I want this model. So right now, yeah, I want just only to cover this area, as we can see. So I wanted to cover this area. The person, if he's here, then yeah, like this. I want him to be covered. Also the installation height now, it should be 3 meters here. Let's assume it. Yes. Okay. So what else we can choose from? We talk about the thermal camera and what it has. You know, when we choose the camera, this one, we can have it temperature, fire detection, custom IBS. This is the fire, this is the temperature. Here also, for example, let me choose this car. The height and the width of the car. When monitoring object is a person, default width is a human body, but let's go skip to the car. Yeah. When monitoring object is a vehicle, default width is vehicle width is 1.9. Okay, the width 1.9 meter. To carry out AMBR calculation, please change it into actual number plate width. Okay, so if we want actually to know the plate number exactly how it is, so we put for example, how many meters? 30 centi, the plate number, right? So right now, this is the camera. See, it detecting. It makes the car is small, yes, but just only so we can know it can detect it or not. Okay, so you see it's fine, working fine. And for the person is the same. It's depends on the face. It will be look screwed This one just only template, it's not fixed. Also keep in mind that this tool is always under development. You have, if you would like also, you have the help user guide, you can search in it. And I'll also, in each update, if there is something new, I will make separate videos or training on it. So this one also, it tells you what is the IVS other fire detection, recommended fire detection, and temperature management, custom IVS. Okay, so right now we done from the out. Let us put cameras outside for general monitoring. Okay, I will put the camera here. I will put another camera here. It's not perfect for security, I'm just only putting them like this, just only to show you. Okay. And inside I will put this 2 megapixel camera at here, these sections. I will not go more about the length, etc. Okay, so we made everything. We made the collection, we made the camera, we threw them around the diagram. Okay, what can I do after that? Okay, of course you can save, and you can save as, it's the save and save as if you want to have different name for the file, or when you are in the half of the project, okay, you decided to make a different change, but also you want to keep the old system, okay, the previous one. So you make save as, you type the, for example, the backup or old diagram, or after editing, you can have it, and you can still work on the same one, Yahya design. Okay, so this is for the save as. Here for the setting, if you start with you can have the metric and umbrella. So right now let us choose the umbrella. It will be in the feed. You can change it from the settings. You go and choose the metric. Okay, so let us make right now export for the project. Right now I have 7 cameras. Okay, let us make it 8. I want to have this camera here. Let's then make it 8. And now I will make export. Okay, it will ask you for the project name, Smart Shop, for example. Blueprint name, if you have the same diagram, it is some of the project. If you want to look more professional, we can provide with the blueprint name. Blueprint, for example, hash 2222. The designer, you can put your name, engineer, yeah. The date, and you can have some remarks. Also, you can have watermark. There is a Dahua logo, and you can add your logo on that one. Here's the interesting thing. After I export as a PDF, okay, I will export it as a PDF to the desktop right now, Smart Shop, and export complete. Want to open the current path? Okay, it's opening the current path. Also, I will make export as an image. Okay. So this is the image. It's image, only image, yani. Okay, but let us check the PDF file. This is the PDF file. Okay, so here if you put your logo, it will show here. It tells you this is the project name, blueprint name, designer, and the date. You can have the remarks, for example. This is the deployment of the system. Okay. And here the camera list. You also have the camera list. This camera, the BTZ camera, the resolution, the focal length, and the quantity. Okay. Here is the thermal camera, the resolution, the focal length, the quantity, etc. Okay. So for the first camera, camera number 1, the camera you put here is the number 1 camera. Okay. This is the camera number 1. So what is it? You know that it is the PTZ camera. Okay. The camera number 2, it's written for you, so you know each camera, where is it. This is the TBC camera. Okay. See, when you share your customer with this file about his project, it will be good. I know we used to work with Excel, hand drawings, etc., a lot of things, but no, we can right now work with a professional tool. Okay, this professional tool, this is the remarks, for example. I'm sorry, we set off the schedule. It should be like on the 3:30 to be finished, but we take 1 more hour. I know your time is precious for you, so please forgive me about that. Okay. So this is the cameras. Okay, let's see one more thing I want to show you. Let us activate those and make also another export. See, you can also export it with this with the detection area, how much it will detect. Okay, so I think actually still not yet, you cannot add the price, but we can manage that. We can suggest that to the headquarters. Yes, please dear, any feedback, any requirements you have, please share me with your thoughts. Okay, in the end you will find any software or any product, with your help, with your reporting, you will find it that it's tailored for you. Okay, when you tell me like for here, I want for example, we want to add the prices. Okay, we will try to do that. Maybe yes, we can do it. Okay, but it depends in the end, but we will try. Maybe it will become, we can add the price here. Okay, why not? We can have it, why not? So please share me with your thoughts. Also, if you find some bugs, you find something, also report on it. No worries, everything is going to develop, everything we are trying to level up. Okay, we are not as yesterday, not as tomorrow in the future. Okay, we always try to develop ourselves, even on as a personal. So what do you think about the company? For example, each time we get updates for Android, for Microsoft is a big software company. Even them, they send you updates. So why they send you updates? Because most of the users, they send them that they find bug, they need this, they need that. Okay, then they try to make this and send you an update. And this is what we are doing here. Okay, we will make everything better and suitable to, so you can get more value from us. Okay, so I think that's it for today's session. Please keep in mind that we are going to take the exam for these 3 solutions based on the things that we take on this session. All the materials, I will share it with you. Okay, so you don't have to be worried from losing things, etc. You can have them, you can study them. Okay, there will be schedule for the training. Once I send it to you, the exam, you need to finish it in 1 to 2 days only. After that, it will be gone. Okay, so you have 2 days from the time I send you the link to the exam. Okay, please submit your exam, and I will send you also one BOQ file. So this BOQ file, it's like scenario. You are going to the shop or to a hotel or to shop and hotel or to school. Okay, typical scenario, it will be written in the Excel sheet that what we will use on the stairs, what we will use for the cashier, what type of camera. Okay, so you will make a product selection. I want you to be level up to that level. Okay, so you can make product selection. This is it about the exam. It will be very easy. It's considered from around 30 questions, single answer, just only one answer. Then you have the section 2, there is a multiple answers, and then there is a false and true. Okay, in the end of the exam, you will be asked to upload the Excel sheet that I will send you. After you choose one of the solutions that you have. Okay, either the hotel or I'm forgetting it, the school or the smart retail. Okay, you will choose one of these and fill the BOQ. If you can fill them all, then you are just, I have a great expectation in you guys. Okay, so please always follow up, keep up, and ask about SMB solutions. Don't forget to download the DH partner app. I will send it to you also on WhatsApp, on your emails. I will send you all the links that you need. So thank you for your time, and if you have some question, please let me know. Yeah, Mr. Ammar, you can have a lot of cameras. Let me show you. Okay, let me test on front of you. Let me just only turn this. I don't want to have decoding problem. Okay, let me copy it. We have the copy here. I will copy of this camera. See, it's copying the camera. Yes, see, right now how many camera we have? 46 camera. Okay, let me have from this camera 54 camera. I'm just only copying. This is a mess. Okay, I'm just only showing you. Let it finish. So we can see This is 100 camera. The exam. Okay, Mr. Ahmed, inshallah, it will be like on Monday and Thursday. I will give you like 1 day to review your knowledge, okay, and then you have Monday and Thursday to finish the exam, okay. Sir, we are able to add camera in project design tool. Yes, dear. When you fail to add the camera because you did not put the ruler, let me make a new project. Yes. Just a second. My laptop is humble. He doesn't have a powerful CPU, so we need to wait for him. Yeah, dear. For the BOS machine, it can be links through the software, but first we need from you to provide us with the function of the application, okay, etc. So this is a requirement. Okay, right now I put a new. Okay, see dear, for your question, you cannot add the camera. Right now I put the camera and please set ruler. I do not set the ruler. And I'm trying to add the camera. It will tell you setting ruler now. Cannot add camera. No matter how you try, you will not succeed. Maybe you're trying to put the set the scale from here, distance management. It will not work. Okay, you need to press on set scale. Okay, as I told you, for example, in the diagram here, it's mentioned that this is 6 meter. So I type here 6 meter. Okay, right now I can add the camera. Mr. Tawfiq Ahmed. What do you mean with that? You mean the DSS Express? There is a yes, of course it has a fee for dears. Just only to let you know, regarding the sales and the prices, it needs to be after you select the products, or you need to check with your channel business, okay, from your distributor or reseller, okay. Mr. Samir, yes, the disk calculator, actually it works well. Let me, okay, please keep up with me just in a second. Bear with me. I will try to open the DH app in front of you. Okay, just I need to close things here because it will lag. Okay. I need you to just be patient for seconds. Just a second. Okay. Can you see can you see my mobile app? Okay, so this is the this is the partner app. Okay, as we can see here, this is the Mr. Abaid Khalil, the AMBR camera, same camera, it has, if you use the same camera with the built-in, it already have the function, doesn't need a license. But if you want to view it through softwares to have managing, okay, the license plate, etc., you need to use the DSS Express. The DSS Express, it gives you by license, okay, for how many channels for the face recognition, how many channels for the for face recognition, for license plate, etc. Okay, so as we can see, please download the app of Dahua, DH Partner or Dahua Partner. Okay, so as we can see here, this is the main page of the product. Here you can select the products of our Dahua. Okay, here we have banner. It tells you what's new, what we have. Okay, so here you can have the product category. You can choose the network camera, check the because someone asked me for the tools. Yeah, for the app, this is the tools. Okay, let's see the capacity calculation. We have the capacity calculation, the bit rate. What is the bit rate? It's the data that's been transmitted from the camera and edge devices, okay, MVR, whatever it is. Okay, so here is explanation for the bit rate. As we can see, for let's take the here, if you can see here down, we have the 180. We have here the 180 B, the 2 megapixel. If we use the stream, we talk about the stream H.264. Please don't use it. Don't. Stream H.265. This one is okay. Please, everyone use the H.265. Also, by the way, our new generation of the XVR i2 is in the market and it supports the AI coding. The AI coding, for example, the H.265 records for you like 20 days. The AI coding will record for you 40 days, the double. So let's get back. The 2 megapixel on H.264, it tells you it takes 4096 kilobit per second. The H.265, it takes 2048 kilobit per second. So I have a cameras. Okay, I have a cameras for 2 megapixel. Okay, 2 megapixel. The number of cameras is 8. And I want them to record for 30 days. I will make then the calculation. Okay, once I make the calculation, it tells me that they need 5062 gigabit, yani around 6 tera. Okay, sorry, 5 tera. So I will choose a hard disk suitable for it. Here we have the recording time. This is the recording time. Also, it has the diagonal down. You have the table down, so you can choose from it. Okay, let's see. Right now I will choose the 8 megapixel camera. The 8 megapixel camera, I will choose the stream H.265. We will always choose the H.265 always. It's 4096 kilobit. Okay, so I will choose it. Sorry, I'm confused. As we can see, this is the one I wanted. But for example, there is certain bitrate I want to use. We can use custom if we want, okay? We can type exactly the kilobit that we want, okay? So I choose the 8 megapixel camera with the stream H.265. Then I put the camera numbers 8, and I have 8 tera total disk. Okay, so it tells me that it will record for me on the 8 tera, 8 camera, 8 megapixel. They will record for me 22 days. See? So it's very simple, dears. We have the IP calculation, we have length calculation. You have a lot of things here, still some of them under development. Let me get back. Okay, just a second. Okay, so where we are going to the, we have the solutions. Also the same solutions we've been talking about, you can find them here for the retail. For example, let me open the retail for you. See, smart shop, restaurant, and it's been updating. So we can go here for the partner section. We have here a separate banner for this one. So as we can see here, the banner, see, any purchase amount from our dealer will get 8% discount. So you will know the discounts, what time of them. You will know the, there is prices also if you would like to join us on the prices. Competitions, also my project registration SMB, this one, I introduce it to you and tell you you can get 2% on these SMB solutions. See, if you make SMB solution from loss hotel, a school, office building solution, car dealer, restaurant CCTV, kindergarten solution, gas station, construction site solution, all of these we have them. Okay, all of these solutions we have them. So if you can manage to do them, and you already do a lot of projects, so if you do similar to this SMB solution that we are talking about, or you add to them, or there is some other type of solution you combine two together, it's okay. Just only apply for it and you can get 2% back rewards. See, register your to get 2% rewards and Dahua local team supports. Okay, so you get Dahua showroom support, you get Dahua SMB training, you get Dahua SMB certified. What else, my dears? Yeah. See, buy best full color, win iPhone 12 and more. So this one also it's good for you. So right now if you buy the full color camera we have, you can have the chance to win the iPhone 12 or the iPad or the speaker, this fancy speaker. Okay, there is some rules you need to work on it. Also you will get triple points on all full colors camera. So let me show you. So here we have the scan. You can scan the barcode of the camera, okay, on the cartoon, and you will get the reward. Here, this is the exchange mall. See, the first 3 gifts, it depends on the same competition that we've been talking earlier. We have you can exchange 3,000 points for 100 Riyal voucher, okay? You have also the Zain, Mobile, STC vouchers to exchange. Okay, what we have here, see my you can register your project through here to get the this 200 discount, 2% discount we've been talking about. You can register your project from here, you can add it. Okay. Not my gift. I don't have a gifts. Here you have the scan record. In the scan record it tells you what is succeeded, what is failed. For example, this one, some of them show you that failed because somebody has scanned it before. So it depends. There is a lot of things, and when it's succeeded it tells you success, the points and the model number of the camera, also the model serial number of the camera. Okay, so this one also can help you on your projects. For example, you go to project and you scan all the cameras with the serial numbers, then you forget what time you do this project or what is the camera you used at that project. So when you know that you do it on, for example, the July 24, okay, I will search in this record and see in July 24 what type of camera I installed there and how many and what is the serial number of the cameras. Okay, sometimes the customer he bring someone else to fix the cameras, okay, and then he return to call you again. When you go there you find the similar camera, maybe it's similar camera, it's been exchanged but from other one. Okay, how you can know that? You can know that through the serial number. You already have his serial numbers here, okay, on his project. So if it's not similar, yes, you can fix it, but sometimes I face this issue a lot. They tell them on warranty, etc., and you go to check the warranty is ended, okay, and this project it's even not from you on the project. So you know, here you can have it. It's useful. I use it before. Here we have the user center. You can see the points, etc. You have a lot of here. Also you can contact us, this messaging. The contacting, you already know how to contact us. So actually, thank you for your time, and please, if you have any question, please let me know. So any questions? I wish you the best of luck, inshallah, in your exam. I know you will do well, and not just only in the exam, you will get certified. I need you in the real world. Okay, I need you there. I need you there to be succeeded, not just only in the exam. The exam, it just only will tell that you pass it, but also I need you to be there on the sites. Okay, this is the practical part. There I want to see that SMB solutions are working here